Hey, what's up, guys? I am exhausted. Burnout is a real thing. I've got so many different projects going on, so many different commitments, so much work on my plate, so many different things going on right now with so little time that I'm exhausted. I haven't released a video in quite a few days now. And I just want to talk about burnout because it is a real thing and it can happen. It can sneak up on you when you're least expecting it. Burnout can manifest itself in many different ways. It can manifest itself physically. You can start to get ill, run down, lethargic, extreme exhaustion. It can manifest itself mentally in sort of a general just disinterest in things, or laziness, or just a reluctancy to do simple things. It can manifest itself psychologically. It can cause depression, self-doubt. You can really start to get down on yourself. And the important thing is when you're experiencing burnout is to recognize it early and understand that it's just a process. It's a symptom. Whatever you're experiencing is a symptom of burnout. It's not you. So the worst thing you can do is just say, I give up, I've had too much, I can't handle it, and just stop. So whether you're a content creator, an artist, or an instrumentalist, or a singer, a student, when you try to take on too much, try to learn too much at once, try to do too many shows, take on too many commitments, it can quickly turn into burnout. And you're not alone. It's going to happen. Personally, I find that my productivity works in cycles. You know, I'll go through a period where I have lots of energy and I'm like, yes, I'll take on lots of projects at once and really believe that I have the energy and the time to accomplish them all. But then I'll start to lose some of that momentum. I'll start to get tired because I can't keep up with it. And then it kind of snowballs where the lethargy prevents me from taking action, which causes just a snowballing effect of getting down on myself, increased lethargy, increased laziness, and sometimes this can go on for days and weeks will quickly turn into months. So what I'm going to employ this time around is something I actually learned from Jerry Seinfeld from an interview I read, where Jerry Seinfeld talked about having a calendar and marking a red X. His goal was to write a joke every day. And if he wrote a joke, he could mark the red X on the calendar. And the idea was to fill up the whole calendar with red X's. So if your goal is to practice guitar, it's not so much of a concern that you practice it every day for half an hour, but at least pick up the guitar. You could say, if I picked up that guitar and played one note, I can mark a red X on this calendar. And what you'll find is, more often than not, you're going to play more than one note. You're going to have a productive practice session. But at least it gets you picking up that guitar every single day. Same thing if you're a vocalist, sing at least one note. Practice one note so you can mark the red X on the calendar. I'm going to start doing that today. Hopefully this helps. I've done it in the past and had pretty good results, but what happens is, generally speaking, right around 90 days, things get tough, and life will throw you a curveball. And I'll say, well, I missed it today. I didn't do it. And once I miss one red X, all of a sudden it starts to multiply. Those missed X's multiply. Marking down an X every day takes a lot of work. And it seems like it gets tougher and tougher and tougher the further you go along. But missing an X is so easy. And those missed X's will multiply much faster than the red X's. So just be aware of that aspect. Things are going to get tough, and sometimes you need to scale back. Sometimes you've just bit off more than you could chew, and you have to come to grips with that. So you have to scale things back. And I've had to be honest with some of my students, some of my work partners, that, you know, my situation, and just be honest and open with people and say, you know what, I've taken on a little bit more than I can handle, so let's scale it back a little bit. As long as we're making forward progress, sometimes we need to just slow it down and rest and recover. And rest isn't always just sleep. It's taking care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally. You need to do things that you enjoy. You need to give your mind a rest. It's not always physical either. So sometimes if you're practicing a lot, you're learning a lot, you're moving at a pace that's too fast, sometimes you just need to take a break, a mental, physical, emotional break, and do something that's healthy, a healthy activity in each of those areas. So that's also what I plan to do this week, tonight. I'm going to take a break from it all and just have a wonderful evening with my daughter, and just hang out with her and have fun and forget about it all for a little bit tonight. And then this will count as my red X today. So first thing I will do too is pick up that guitar. I'm going to sing a note on the way home. I'm going to mark all my X's, and then we'll get back into it. But we'll continue to move forward. Never give up. Keep pursuing your dreams. Write down your goals. If you don't have a goal, write it down and start marking some X's down, and just take baby steps. One little step forward every day. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a full practice session. It could just be pick up the guitar and play one note, and you're good. So, and I'll do the same. And if you'd like to join the challenge, leave a comment. You know, we could leave a comment on there every day to try to hold ourselves accountable. Whatever means necessary. Let's hold ourselves accountable and make things happen. But if you have any other advice that you would like to offer me or anyone else watching this video on how to deal with burnout, I would love to hear it, and please share it with us, because it's something that we all experience, is burnout. So that's just it. That's it for today, guys. I want to wish you the best of luck. Keep learning, keep practicing, keep growing, keep developing, help each other out, and I will see you next time. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I wish you the best of the luck. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.